Hi there guys, so today we will be taking a look at Riders of Icarus cash shop, and we will try to figure it out if the game is pay to win or not. So let's get a look into it. But before we get into it, I want to show you guys what you get for logging into the game every day. In daily rewards you will get various stuff, but most important one is the Elun. This is actually the in-game currency which is redeemable at the cash shop. So you get at day 10 and at day 20 if you log in every day. Also you have special ones which you get if you are consistent in your logins every day without interruptions. You will get 30 eluns on day 5. So that is actually pretty nice for the cash shop, where I currently have 42 ones, and elun is like I said, the basic currency for your cash shop. So there is a bit of leeway if we think about pay to win. So players who are not paying for game shop currency with real money, they can also get some of that currency by just playing the game each day. So or at least logging in for those 20 minutes that you have to stay inside the game or something to redeem that. So there's some leeway there. So yeah, but let's get into the actual items, and I will go over the tooltips of each, and we will see if they are actually pay to win. So pay to win would mean that they would increase your stats in some way or something like that, or give you advantage in combat or something like that. So yeah, I am not obviously talking about convenience items like mount skins and stuff like that. That is not, in my opinion, pay to win. So there we go. So we have Hakana's pet lucky box. Contains a pet version of one of the untamable monsters in Hakan's Cross, Hakan's Highlands. So this is obviously not pay to win. And tempering success booster increases tempering chance by 10% for 10 minutes. So this is not actually like pay to win. This is more like pay to increase your luck, increase your chances, I guess. That's how I would call it. It's not really pay to win, but you can go without it even if you want it. It's only 3 eluns. So since you get every few days those 20 or so, it is not necessary to actually pay real money if you want to get that. Heroic Familiar token. It is this tool can change the attributes of heroic grade sealed familiars and below. So this might slightly be pay to win, maybe because you are changing the stats of your mount, and since in this game mounts are actually used in combat also, or at least they can be. Most of them are having the combat skills and stuff. This might be considered to some pay to win, but it is, in my opinion, not really. Maybe not. So not sure exactly. Level 120 Elite Tampering Stone. So this is obviously an item for your tampering. This I guess you can also buy that in auction house, I'm thinking. Bind on obtain. You obviously you can't bind on, so it's bind on pickup, as you would say. So that kind of sucks. So let's see what we actually, how much the elun costs in the NX cash shop. So 100 of these cost 1.9k NX credits, which is the main currency of Nexon, which is the developer of the game. So yeah, that is that would be like, if I'm not mistaken, like one alun would be like a pound British or something like that. I'm not sure. So you can guys do the math if you want to actually invest your life money, how much you would have to pay for each pack. Lucky boxes, we have lucky pet box. I already went over that one. Pet dismantling tool, use this on pet item to turn it into alloons. Right click and then select the pet item you would like to dismantle. Only costs 1 alloon, and you can, so basically you can use this on the pets you don't want, and they will in turn give you alloons. So this is another way of obtaining alloons. So it is actually pretty useful. So I would recommend using those free ones that you get every few days on that item. Hicken's lucky box package, we already went over that. I think an auto loot emblem will allow a pet to automatically loot items with a certain radius. And you get that one, and you get Hakan's pet lucky box, which is this one over here. So this is a bit more expensive, but you get your stuff, not pay to win. Loot radius is not really pay to win, it's a convenience item. Obviously, familiar skin dismantling tool. This is a more elite one. That's actually for familiars, and this is going to be for pets. So yeah, you can turn your familiars into pets, so they will follow you around. That's that, and this is for pets, this is for your familiars, so for your mounts actually. Okay, we are here in convenience. Let's see if they really are convenience or if they are like boosts and stuff. We have elite tampering, heroic familiar seal token. This tool can change the attributes of heroic grade sealed familiars and below. Like I said before, this might be considered by some like pay to win if you are into mount combat and stuff, but not really necessary. Heroic seal stone extractor allows you to extract heroic or below sealed familiar from a heroic or below item. Once extracted, the familiar will be stored as a level 1 pet. This process resets any enhancement levels and effects on the item. So that is basically a way for you to get your heroic familiars, which you can find in the wild, I guess. And this is one is the same as this, just for elite ones. We have bags. This is obviously convenience item. Portable auction broker, so that's for your portable auction house. Also convenience items. Portable storage master, also convenience. Transit shrine pass, also convenience, so you don't actually have to go on foot all the time. Health recovery potion. This not really pay to win, because you can actually buy health pots in auction house. So yeah, but actually it's not. It's bind and obtain, so only you would be able to use it, I guess. But yeah, not pay to win in my opinion. Mana the same, familiar stamina the same, megaphone. This is so you can shout messages in chat. Not many MMOs do that, but yeah, not a pay to win item. Warp pass. This is basically for passes for dungeons, if I'm not mistaken. So I guess it might be considered pay to win, but it's not really, because you guys can see it only costs 1 elunce, and considering you get 3 elunce every few days, this is definitely not pay to win. And just a convenience item. Familiar XP booster, also convenience. It's a way to progress faster, so tampering chance by 10, taming success booster, so that's kind of luck increase, not really your stat booster, stuffs like that, so not a pay to win item in my opinion. Familiar XP boosts, definitely not. Okay, swimwears, this is actually appearance, again not the pay to win item, because they don't have stats on them as far as I can see. As you can see it, they say unable to enhance, so there's that. So it's basically changing your appearance. Character customization watcher, also not a pay to win item. And specials, let's see, auto loot emblem, so that's not pay to win, because in this game you actually have to loot each chest that drops on your own. If you don't have that item, basically you don't have a area loot like in some other games. Level 100 tempering stone temper master package. Okay, this is actually might be a bit pay to win, I am guessing, because here's what you get: 400 elunce, which is a bit more. You can obtain some stuff on that. Tempering stones, familiar seal tokens, and tempering success booster. Doesn't really contain items that increase your stats by per se, but that 400 elun pack makes me wonder if you would consider it pay to win or not. I might not, since you can obtain eluns in game. Armored hatchling, this is familiar skin. Luminous Drake, familiar skin, not a pay to win. 100% recovery potion, mana potion, designer bag, and eluns. So not. Bag expansion package contains the following items: elun daily elun 5 pack, so you get eluns daily. And yeah. Okay, now we get to the premium service. This is obviously something greater, so that's like a patron status on Arcade, for instance. Let's see what we get. 20% character and familiar XP, 10% taming success rate, 100% elun quest rewards, so you can also obtain elun from your quests, and this is interesting. So I guess it's worth it to play to complete quests and stuff. 20% off auction fees, and monster gold drops once per day. Get up to 20 full health recovery potions and 20 full familiar energy recovery potions. Complete refill your taming points once per day. Summon a storage master and auction broker anytime, anywhere. Transit shrine pass that lets you teleport to any discovered shrine for no fee. And auto loot emblem that lets your pet pick up loot for you. So I don't see any pay to win item in here, so no. And yeah, you basically have 30-day premium, 90 and 100. That's basically your premium stuff. So to conclude, I would say that this game is currently I say currently because that can change anytime in Korean market. Currently in the West at least, the game is, in my opinion, not pay to win, since you can obtain loans in the game by various means. I'm going to show you one more time. You can get a few of them by daily rewards on day 10 and day 20, and also if you log in every day you get on day 5 30 loans, which is more than enough to pick up those small stuff that costs like 1 loan or 2 loans, like convenience items, like stuff for upgrading your mount and stuff like that. So I won't say that this game is pay to win, not at all. And some of this stuff can also be bought on auction house, so definitely currently in this current state the game is not pay to win. But as we saw from other Korean MMOs like Black Desert for instance, which went pretty much pay to win in recent days, so things can change down the line. But currently this is on August 2016 when this is getting recorded. The game is not pay to win. So, but yeah, since it's a free-to-play game, it will obviously have cash shop, but everything in the cash shop is convenience. So no pay to win, guys. That is my opinion. I hope you guys feel the same. If you don't, let me know in comments section what do you guys think about the game. Is it pay to win or is it not? I think it's not, but I would like to hear your guys' thoughts, for especially from you guys that have been playing game for longer. I am currently only level 8, so I guess I can't really state if it's pay to win on the end game or not. I think it's not, since I don't actually see any items that would enhance your strength, your stats and stuff. So for the last time I will say this is not a pay to win game currently. So yeah, so this is going to be my last video about Riders of Icarus for quite a while. I will, like I said on my last video, continue to level every now and then these characters offline, and I will show you when the time comes, end game, how that works. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. I'm not sure which game I will cover next. I was thinking about The Elder Scrolls Online, but I'm kind of waiting for that patch that will enable for people to group up together whenever they want. So probably won't do that until that patch hits, which is I think going to be soon enough. But we have plenty. Legion is coming out next week, so yeah, we have plenty of stuff to do in the meantime. And I still have to do that Star Wars The Old Republic Alliance mission, so I will have to do that one day. I'm not sure which day exactly, but yeah. So yeah guys, I will see you out there. Bye bye.